Up until 9 o'clock this morning at 529-1450-217-529-1450. Week 9 already, and we are stoked about it. We'll talk fantasy football for the next hour. We'll tell you who to sit, who to play, who to add, who to drop, or who to trade away. You can also find us on Facebook or email us at fantasyfootball101@gmx.com. We'll also bring you our studs, duds, and sleepers, get you up to date on the injury report. And this week there are 6 teams on a bye. And then next week will be one more week of buys, and then there won't be any more buys. But the teams on a bye this week: Tennessee, St. Louis, the Niners, the Jags, and the Redskins. And not a whole lot of significant fantasy football players on any of those rosters, I don't really think, except for I have Frank Gore on a couple of rosters. And
yeah, he's big.
The Tennessee D's been okay, and so you had.
They've been great. Oh, the Tennessee defense has been great this season. Really, they've been. I think they're one of the top defenses out there, depending on how your league scores.
They've been very quiet, but very efficient.
But I've had them all season in several leagues, and they're like double digits every week for me. So they've actually been one of my best players. A rare bright spot in this yet another disappointing fantasy year for me.
well, that does bring us to where we all stand. Where's everyone at here? As we played 8 weeks now, and I'm 7-1 in one league, 5-3 with the most points in one league, and 4-4 in the league that I started 0-4 in. So pretty happy about that.
Not bad, 4-game tear. I am in my main league that I'm the most worried about. I'm 5-3, and I'm not feeling too bad. I'm the 3rd highest scorer. I've went up against the 4th highest total of points. So
what's the best record? Because in the
7-1.
The best record with all of us in the league that we're together in, 5-3.
Yeah,
there's like 5 guys at 5-3. So
yeah, I wish I could carry this record over to our league that we're all in, because I'm like 2-6 in that league. It's so embarrassing. And I when I start a new league, I talk so much smack, like, "Oh, you guys are all in big trouble now. You got the wrong guy in your league now." And then I come and I score like 45 points a game.
I think you're just having bad luck right now.
I am.
You keep playing me.
Every week I'm running up. I'm going up against you in some league.
Last week I beat him in the Fox Sports. The week before I beat him in Facebook. And this week we're playing in the CRG. How are you looking over there, Mark?
Not bad. Callers, hang on just a second.
We'll get to you.
We'll get there. The thing is, in the league with us, I'm 4-4. I'm happy with the team. We have a chance to really make hay this week, Adam, especially you and me, because we got the 5-3 teams playing each other.
I could be in 3rd by the end of the week.
I know, but the main thing in my Vegas league, I won, and you guys will appreciate this. I was down big time going in. I had Arian Foster. He got me some good rushing yards, but I was still down, and then they threw him the ball like 9 times.
Yeah, they did.
I won by 3. Along with that, the other thing that saved me and my opponent, I know, has got to be screaming. I had, for whatever reason, I played David Gerard at quarterback. I had a hunch. 4 touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown.
No, he had a huge day.
I had no business playing him, though.
Too bad he's on a bye this week, Mark.
Yeah.
But we'll talk quarterbacks and all the positions as we roll along here at Fantasy Football 101. Also taking your phone calls all morning long at 529-1450. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead.
Turkey.
Yo.
Coach.
How's it going, Coach? How you been, man?
Hey, I'm all right. Hey, I need some advice. I'm on the bubble. I got to run the table on my last 4 games.
Ooh, tough.
I know, but I got 3. After this week, I got 3 divisional matches where I could make some hay. All right. My first question: I got to play 2 wide receivers. I got Garcon, Des Bryant, Jeremy Maclin. I got to play 2 of the 3, and then I got Steven Jackson on the bye this week. And our league is pretty deep. It's 12 teams, and I had picked up Darren Sproles on a flyer because that's how deep and how desperate I am in our waiver wire. What else is out there? Because Ryan Terrain was he was my 3rd. He's on a bye, but he's hurt. So I need another running back. I'm
assuming somebody has jumped on LeGarrette Blount already.
Yeah, I tried to fill him on the waivers, and I got snaked out because I wasn't up on the waiver wire. It wasn't my turn. But, we got Snelling, Marion Barber's out there, but that's iffy at best. I'm figured Sproles, he gets touches.
Right.
Yeah. Are you in a PPR league? Point per reception.
No.
Okay. Well, then that takes away from quite a bit of Darren Sproles' value right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm kind of in the same boat. I've been kind of scouring the waiver wire, and there is really, running back-wise, if you're in any kind of a deep league, there's no one.
There's nothing.
The only guy to maybe possibly take a look at would be that James kid that came in for the Colts last week because their first 3 running backs all went down.
That's correct.
It's Edgerrin James' little cousin. I can't even think of his first name. But Donald Brown has a chance to play this week. Mike Hart, definitely not. Joseph and I, definitely not. Donald Brown still is a little bit dinged up, so this kid could actually see a few touches in a little bit of production. So go track that guy down if you can.
What 2 wide receivers do I pick?
One other suggestion real quick. I'm hearing that Tashard Choice is going to get more playing time this weekend. If he's available, you might scoop him up.
I have him down here on my sleeper list. Good call, Mark.
He would be a better pick than Sproles?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, keep an eye on it. Felix Jones is dinged up, and Marion Barber is bad.
Yeah.
Marion Barber is bad.
And as far as your receivers go, I would go with Garcon and Mack.
Yeah,
the reason I like Bryant, but the problem is they're playing at Green Bay. One, Green Bay's pretty solid defensively, and 2, you don't know what kind of weather you're going to get, and you don't know if Dez Bryant's going to like cold weather right off the bat.
Is my man Cutler going to do me good?
If he can stay upright, possibly.
If you don't get penalized for interceptions.
All right. Hey, Ben Starkey.
Doing well. Are you playing fall ball?
No, are you kidding? Fall ball? I haven't played fall ball in 20 years. Hey, and if you touch base with our illustrious leader, have him give me a call.
All right.
Talk to you later.
All right. Thanks for the call, Coach. 529-1450 is the phone number. 529-1450. Talking fantasy football. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead. Oh. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead. Hello?
What's happening?
I don't know.
The delay, possibly.
Yeah, make sure you turn your radio down. Just listen through your phone. 529-1450. Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Hello. So what, only Coach's line works?
Yeah.
I guess so.
One more. Let's try again.
Good morning. You're on Fantasy Football 101. Go ahead.
I'm here, guys.
Yes.
Awesome.
I just pulled off a trade. I'm pretty deep at wide receiver. I need some running back help. I got Ray Rice, but, he's been a little bit of a disappointment. But at any rate, I traded Calvin Johnson, Matt Ryan, and D'Angelo Williams. And in return, I got Michael Turner, Flacco, and Jabbar Gaffney. Obviously, Turner was the one I was after. So what do you think about Turner, and do you think that was an okay trade?
I think it was an okay trade because D'Angelo's hurt right now. Outside of that, I don't know how even it was, but if you really want Michael Turner, then yeah, it's a good trade, and I think Turner's going to have a decent week this week.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a big week actually this week. I'm a little uncertain if I would have pulled that trade off. Gaffney, to me, has essentially no value. He's a bench guy.
And
right?
the idea of giving up Calvin Johnson quit shivers down my spine.
Yeah, as soon as you said I traded Calvin Johnson, I was like, oh. I mean, you have to get somebody pretty much elite if you're going to shuffle off Calvin Johnson. Michael Turner can be when he's healthy and things are going his way, but since a couple of seasons ago, we just haven't seen the same guy. I do like Joe Flacco quite a bit, though. I think he's an upgrade from Matt Ryan slightly. I don't know if you got the better of that trade. You didn't get totally worked